May I have your attention? May I have your attention? Oh, I'll put it to silent auction later, okay? Let's just do the auction. Okay, let's go ahead. Now, first of all, I want to thank God that I'm still standing. I might be limping along, but I'm still standing. Every mini conference, I said, this will be my last one. Remember? Everyone, I'm still here by God's grace. Today, I'm going to make it very short, okay? So I will skip many slides to let you out earlier. I know you're all tired, okay? Click. Now, everybody has some idea about the good life, right? There are many hypotheses, the happiness hypothesis, the money hypothesis, and the piety hypothesis. I mean, in the medieval ages, the church dictated that the good life is to be moral. But now I'm proposing the main hypothesis. Okay. Now mind the best. I think most of you agree with me. For example, Baumeister has done a lot of work on meaning, and let me paraphrase him. He said, if you only seek meaning, your life will be a mess. I'm sorry that. If you only seek happiness without meaning, your life will be a mess because you'll be disappointed, you'll be frustrated, your life will not be very good. Now, my friend Laura King, she spoke here last time. She said something that it makes sense. It makes good sense that if you want to live a good life, you better choose meaning, choose to live a life of significance and service, even though happiness may augment meaning. Does that make sense to you? Yeah, even happiness may increase meaning, but your life will be still more meaningful if you seek significance and service. And Laura King is a student here. Did I get her right? Yes. So there is a lot of support for the main hypothesis. Where is Emily Smith? Emily Smith is here. She read an excellent article in Atlantic saying that life is more than happiness. And she's writing a book and she's come here to interview somebody. She's somewhere in the audience. So there's a lot of support. Most people will agree that the meaning way is a better way. Okay. So, but here is another way to argue for my hypothesis. I'm saying a useful theory must meet 4 requirements. First, you have to account for the fact that life is full of suffering. And Maddie will say life is full of stress. A same idea, okay? The second thing is that you have to account for the totality of life. Good and bad and ugly, everything, okay? Thirdly, a good theory has to be inclusive. Has to be relevant to all people. You cannot be only for the rich. It cannot be only for the Caucasian people. It has to be achievable by everybody. Finally, it has to pass the Hitler test. You know, I've heard Stedman say, well, Hitler can live a good life. And Todd will say, well, Hitler has a very purposeful life. You know, for most people, that is a little bit offensive, especially for people who have suffered in the hands of Hitler. Hitler's life cannot be praised as a good life, purpose life. So it has to pass the Hitler test. Okay. Now, here's the meaning hypothesis. Meaning the essence of well-being. Agree? Meaning is available regardless of circumstances until the last breath. That's why in palliative care, the main focus is on meaning. Meaning the only thing, degree doesn't matter. I mean, some old people in Florida, their resume is so long. They're probably so many books, so many papers, but by the time you're dying, doesn't mean anything, right? You can't take a penny with you. You can't take a book with you. So the meaning is the essence of well-being up to the last breath. That's from Frankl. Frankl said that. Okay. The third point is that meaning is the primary motivation. Everybody has this motive. Maybe latent, maybe unconscious, but still. Okay. And Laura King demonstrated about baby, even try to make sense. We all interpret things. We all make connection. We all try to wonder at the big questions, at the small questions. Okay. The fourthly, meaning seeking, meaning making is a unique human capacity. Now, the final point now. Now, here the crunch. Throughout the conference, people ask about what's the source of the meaning, what are the conditions of meaning. So I'm asking a slightly different question. I'm asking, what are the fundamental processes? What are the fundamental conditions for the experience of meaning? Now, my young friend there, Joshua Haick, he published a good book called named The Experience of Meaning. Okay? The experience of meaning is the essence of well-being and humanity. So I'm saying, no, not so fast. I want to make another pitch is that there's a lot of support for this hypothesis. I invite you to buy his book, and my friend here, my new friend, and Philip Schaeffer, he had a book on meaning, morality, and choice. And the third book is Alexander Bethany's Meaning in Positive Psychology and Existential Psychology. And my book, The Human Quest for Meaning, is also out now, no more, but your books are available. So tomorrow, pick up. My book is sold out, no more. Well, pick up a book tomorrow, okay? And